Okay, so good afternoon all. So today's inclusive education seminars will be by Subhashini ma'am, Seema ma'am, Ramani ma'am, Shravani ma'am.
Names are given.
Okay, yeah, good. So firstly, I would like to welcome Subhashini ma'am, and yeah, you are welcome to talk on the seminar topic, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Nitish. And good afternoon, friends. Can anyone hear my voice?
Yes,
Is it audible? Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay,
audible.
okay. So today I'm going to give seminar on the NCF 2005. So NCF 2005, it is the full form of NCF is National Curriculum Framework. So the National Curriculum Framework 2005 is the fourth NCF. So earlier we have three other frameworks also, that is NCF 1975, 1988 and 2000. So this was published in 2005, the NCF 2005, which was published in 2005 and by the NCERT. Can anyone tell me the full form of NCERT? What is the full form of NCERT? Hello?
National Council for Education Research Training.
Research and Training. National Council of National Council of Educational Research and Training. So that committee, what they have done, actually the chairman of the NCF 2005 is Professor Eshpal committee. So Professor Eshpal, they have made a national steering committee, and along with the NCERT they have framed this NCF 2005. Okay, and earlier there are three NCF, that is which was published in 1975, 1988, 2000, but they does not have great impact. So but this NCF 2005 has great impact, and whatever the syllabus, so mainly NCF 2005 provide the guidelines for the NCF 2005 provide the guidelines for the syllabus, textbooks and teaching practices for the schools in India. So NCF 2005 has great impact compared to the before other three NCFs. Is it clear? So here the NCF 2005 like they have influenced the syllabi. These syllabi, whatever the proposed NCERT proposed, that syllabus was implemented in 17 states. Okay, and the NCERT, they have provided a grant of rupees 10 lakhs to each state to promote NCF in the language of the state, and they have to compare, like they have to implement the whatever the syllabus that is framed by the NCF, and along with that they have to compare the current syllabus along with the syllabus proposed by the NCF. They have to compare and they have to frame the curriculum. Okay, and for the development of the schools also they have grant the amount of rupees 10 lakhs which is provided by the NCERT. And one more thing, this program is being carried out along with the involvement of the SCERT. SCERT is nothing but the State Council for the Educational Research and Training, and along with the DITE, that is District Institute of Education and Training. Is it clear till now?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes. Okay. So along with this, both with the SCERT and DITE, along with this, the syllabus, the current, they will compare with the current syllabus of the state and along with the proposed syllabus by NCERT. Okay. NCF nothing but it's a document, it's a framework which is proposed by the NCERT. Okay. And now, what is the first main NCF that is focusing on the learning without burden? The main aim is that learning should take place without any stress and burden on the children. Okay, learning without burden and make learning a joyful experience and move away from the textbooks. Not we should not keep much stress on the children to whatever the like they have to always keep on studying and they should get the knowledge and which is useful in their real life also. That should be the main aim of the NC of 2005. Okay, so to develop it should be develop a sense of self-reliance and dignity, and to get the self-respect of in the children, and they should have the social interactions also, and there should be independence and a sense of unity, democracy should be there in the children. So mainly what are the principles which is given by the NCRT in the NCF document? Okay, to shift the learning from root method. What is the root method? Like it's like nothing but memorizing in the repetition form, like bhakti patradam antaru kada, like chadivinde chadivi chadivinde chadivi, like it's at every time we don't have the topic which we have heard, it will not be there in the mind. So what will happen sometimes, like we'll repeating, we'll studying 10 times, 20 times, and we'll keep on learn that subject. So it should not take place. The learning, it should be shift of learning from the root method, not the root method. It should be active learning, not the root learning. It should be active learning from the learner point of view. Okay, and next principle, that is the connecting the knowledge to the life outside of the school. So we should have the knowledge which is useful in the real life, and they have to face practical problems, and they should have some real life situation. They have to face the real life situations. That knowledge which will gain from the education, from the schooling itself, that knowledge should have in the children. So that is the main principle that is proposed by the NCF. And one more principle is that to enriching the curriculum. See, curriculum, that is nothing but like it should be enriching the curriculum. It should be goes beyond the textbooks also. Like see, if we go on teaching, like say if we go on teaching, what will happen? The students will be a passive listeners, not the active listeners. They won't participate. So if we go on teaching like this, so what is happening? If we use teaching aids, that is audio visual aids, or like PPTs or TLMS, they will get more interest and they will be actively participating. And one more thing, we should always ask questions to them. Then only they will have some thinking power. So they will be thinking about that, what is the topic, particular topic. So we have to ask, pose questions to them. And other thing is that they ensure that students should not learn mechanically without thinking. So that's what thinking should take place with that, and the learning also should take place through actively they have to participate in that. That is the guiding, that is the principles which is framed by the NCF 2005. And one more thing is, that is the main thing, that subjects. We have like 6 subjects totally we have in that. So in that we have first one is the languages. So coming to the languages, first one, we have 3 language formula, right? What is the 3 language formula?
National language, regional language, international language.
Actually, yes, that is correct. But in the first language, see, first language, what will take maximum number of people will take mother language or regional language as the first language, right?
Yes.
And the second language is the, like for example, Hindi speaking states, what they will do, the second language will be the English or else any foreign language, or else the Sanskrit also, they can take the Sanskrit also. Okay? Is there any doubts? Second language, like Hindi speaking states, the second language will be the English or any foreign language. In non-Hindi speaking states, they will take second language as a Hindi. Okay? Non-Hindi speaking states, they will take second language as a Hindi. And whereas the third language, many in Hindi speaking states, they will take as a foreign language, and which should be not a second language. Already they have taken as the foreign language as second language. If they are not taking that language as second language, then they can take as the third language. Got it? See, for example, first language will be the regional language, Hindi. Second language will be the English. And third language will be the foreign language for the Hindi speaking states. Got it? And for the non-Hindi speaking states, for them, the first language will be the Telugu or anything. Tamil. Second language will be the Hindi and third language will be the English. Clear? So that is about the three language formula. And coming to the next one, we have mathematics. Mathematics, the teaching of mathematics, it's mainly focus on the child, like it's a resources to think about the what is thinking and reasoning. Mainly mathematics will develop thinking and reasoning part, right? And what are the, like, see, we have different types of the mathematical representations. What are those? Any math students? Diagrams, formulas, charts, graphs will use in mathematical representation, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So for that we'll use all these things. Different mathematical representation will be takes place in the mathematical subject. So it's mainly for developing the reasoning and thinking power and solving the problems. Okay, and we'll use the mathematical representation formulas also. Formulas, tables, all we'll use in the mathematical representation. Okay, so that is about the mathematics subject. And next, coming to the science subject. Science subject, it is the teaching of the science will to focus on, mainly focus on the methods, processes. See, for example, in biology, take about the biology and what is happening. We can know about the what is the different types of human respiratory system, or we can know about the musculoskeletal system. We have different types of the human body. We don't know exactly after learning and after getting the knowledge only we came to know that is about our human body internal what the things will be there, right? So all these systems can be known through the information that we'll gain from education only. So that we'll have from the science subject. Okay, and that and one more thing, that is that we'll have enhance thinking process, curiosity among the children to know about the human body. And creativity means, see, for example, in schools we have the science fair will be conducted. Okay, hello. So next one is the social science. In social science we can have the social relationships, say how to have a good interrelationships among the peer group, and also learning the moral values and to learn about our culture, traditions and customs. And one more thing, that is having the good relationship among the society. Okay, with not only with the peer group persons, among the neighbors or among the older people, and having a good relationship with the parents also. All these will get information in the social science subject. So these are all the which NCF has proposed the subjects, and along with these 6 subjects we have the other 4 important areas where the children has to keep an eye. So that is the art education. The other 4 areas, that is the art education. Art education means it covers music, dance, visuals, arts and drama. So what is happening here? Each and every children will have some special skills, right? So some are interested in dance, some are interested in music, some are interested in drama, and some are interested in painting. So the art education, what is happening, the children will be able to express themselves in different forms. Okay, they have some the inner talent which is having, that will be noticed by us teachers only. So if the art education which is kept as the other subject, then only we can know about the children's that is health and physical education. So I think we have learned about health and physical education. So what the things will be coming under health and physical education? Hello?
About what food we have to take to
yes, nutrition food. Yes, nutrition food and proper balanced diet. Okay, and also one more thing, physical education. Physical education means sports. They should be actually participate. If see, not only education which is related to the subject point of view, other than the subject point of view, even physical education should be given more importance. Then only they will be very actively participate in all the things, in learning of the subjects and as well as in playing and also in the health also. See, health means they should be physically fit, then only they can give they can proper they can concentrate on the education also, right? So they should be physically fit also. So the sports also, like sports means hockey, football, all this, basketball. So many people will be interested in many children will be interested in the sports also. So that area also given importance. And next, education for peace. See, in children they should be taught of the oneness and unity. So unity means all the children, all are equal. They should not be any distinct, they should be any unequal. We are high level, we are low level. So that sort of differences should not be there in the children. So that is the education for peace. So in schooling only, this sort of thinking will be raised. So they should not, that sort of thinking should not be erased in case of the children, among the children. So education for peace is one of the area where given importance. So all these areas, and last one is the work education. Work education is the necessary skills, or we can say is the practical. See, whatever the education we are learning, it should be useful in our real life, right? So that work education is nothing but practical life. We have to bring out some practical life situation or problems and giving solutions for them, or we can ask to them how, see, not for the primary students we can't ask them, for highest people will be there, primary section children will be there. For them we can ask them how they can solve these problems. Okay, so that sort of the skills we can bring out in the work education. That is about the work education. All these which are kept in the NCF 2005 framework. And finally, I want to give the conclusion that see, according to the Article 21A, we have the free and compulsory education to all. All means it includes the children irrespective of caste, class, race and disability. So disability we have here, so mainly we have to know about the disability, right? So inclusive education is must takes place to provide a good education to the disability or children with special needs. To them also we have to provide some special education or equal importance to them also. So for that purpose we have kept the inclusive education. So that is about the NCF 2005. And one more thing is that gaining knowledge is more important in the education. So that knowledge, see, which and it should be it should be useful in the real life situation also. And one more thing is the minimum infrastructure and materials facilities should be given to in the classroom environment also. And other thing is the textbooks. They see, apart from the textbooks, the laboratories, medias and the ICT, that is the information communication technology, will also give a lot of the information to the students. Okay, so that is about the NCF 2005. So I want to end up here. If there is any doubts, you can ask me.
Subhashini, NCF, when it came into existence in 2000?
In 2005, that is the fourth NCF. Actually, in 1975 there was NCF 2005. That is earlier NCF 1975, 1988, and 2000. And later on, Professor Eshpal committee, they have made a NCF 2005. So I think these three NCF, they have no great impact on the framing the syllabus, but NCF 2005 has a great impact, and presently we are using that syllabus only. And 17 states, they are implementing this. They are following the NCF 2005 syllabus only.
Okay, thank you.
Even they will provide the guidelines for the what type of syllabus should be included in the textbook. In that also they will helpful, and they will provide some guidelines to them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I hope everybody understood the topic.
Yeah, it's very much clear, and we had a good impact.
I don't know how much impact. I'm not in hurry, I think.
No, you covered
Very nice.
So, చాలా confident.
Very good points you said. You are very clear about NCF 2005.
Okay.
Thank you.
I missed out many points. I prepared a lot, but missed out. But I covered up to 70%. Okay? Tell me.
You were sounding a bit nervous, that's it. But it's been very
Yeah, the circumstances is like that. My son is there. He's disturbing me a lot.
nice.
Thank you, Subhashini ma'am. Thank you so much. And I request, I think Sangamita ma'am, Bhageshri ma'am, Shraddha ma'am have given the feedback. I request everyone, every other person to, every other student teacher to give feedback. At least 3 of them. After Sangamitra ma'am, Bhageshri ma'am, apart from Sangamitra ma'am, Bhageshri ma'am, and Shraddha ma'am, 3 more feedbacks. Yeah, Usha ma'am.
Good afternoon, Nitish.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Actually, what happened is I wanted to take seminar on
Okay, ma'am. I think you have network issues. Yeah, you have network issues, ma'am. You can rejoin the session, or else you can text me in WhatsApp, ma'am. Yeah. So, anyone else to give feedback regarding Subhashini, ma'am?
Pardon me. I am unable to hear you. Just
She covered almost 70% of the important points she covered. Rather that everything is okay.
Yeah. Bhageshri, ma'am. Shavani gave one of the feedback. Whatever the information you have provided was informative, Subhashini ma'am. Good job. Yeah. So, yeah, Krishna Vani ma'am also saying good explanation. Yeah. So
Thank you all.
Yeah, ma'am. You have got enough feedback, and ma'am, from my side, never reveal the weakness of yours, ma'am, unless anyone asks. Okay.
Okay.
So don't reveal the weakness. What you have, we are just listeners, so we will not concentrate. We don't know the topic what you are talking. Yeah.
Okay.
Means we don't have the matter. So what you have prepared, but be confident. Don't reveal the weakness, like I have missed these points and like that. Okay. So
Okay.
that
I got it.
yeah. that feedback I can give you. Yeah,
Well
ma'am.
said.
Yeah, Subhashini ma'am, thank you so much. We'll proceed with other person.
Okay, thank you all.
Seema ma'am is there in the session.
Yeah, I'm there, Nitish.
Yeah. I welcome Seema ma'am to take the seminar.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, Seema, we can hear you. Okay. The topic of my seminar is National Policy for Persons with Disabilities 2006. Okay. This policy was enacted by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment of India on 10th February 2006 by the Ministry of their main intention of this policy is to realize the dream of inclusive society where each person with disabilities finds equal space for one another, and to create an environment which provides equal opportunities, protection of their rights, and full participation in society. So let us now learn the focus of this policy. Prevention of disabilities. Can anyone tell me how we prevent disabilities? Hello?
Yes, Seema, please go ahead. Go ahead. We are here.
Yeah.
So
Again, you pose the question, ma'am. Again, you post the
prevention.
question.
Yeah, okay. Prevention of disabilities. How we can prevent disabilities? So the first step is general. The first step is general preventive measure, and the care during pregnancy, early childhood care. First step is like a marriage between very close blood relations, like uncle nicey, should be avoided for prevention of hereditary disorders. And when care during pregnancy, avoiding hard physical work such as carrying heavy loads, especially in fields and other accident-prone activities such as walking on slippery ground or climbing. And when you're pregnant, avoid smoking, chewing tobacco, and consuming alcohol. And by this way, we can prevent disabilities. So the next is rehabilitation measures. Rehabilitation, in the sense, its meaning is like helping someone to restore health after addiction or health illness. This area focused on three aspects: physical rehabilitation and economic and educational rehabilitation. In physical, we can give guidance, counseling and treatment, medical prevention, etc. And in economic, like a standard of living, that they will provide the proper standard of disabilities living. In educational rehabilitation, to include the more vocational education means providing the skills to enable to earn something for survival. Women with disabilities. So in this policy, they provide many facilities to women because all the women with disability are abused and exploited by their even their family members also. So by this hinders their participation on an equal basis with others. That's why the government of India, through the national policy of disability, emphasizes more on women with disability to improve their life. As for these special programs will be developed for special education, vocational training will be set up. The next policy is children with disabilities. Our children with disabilities are one of the most marginalized and excluded groups in society. We can see that facing daily discrimination in the form of negative attitudes, they are effectively barred from realizing their rights to healthcare, education, and even survival. They are often likely to be among the poorest members of the population, and they are less likely to attend the school, access medical services, or have their voice heard in society. So the government should take care of every child can grow up healthy, protected from harm, and educated so that they can reach their full potential. And the next is a policy barrier-free environment. Barrier in the sense like any obstacles that prevents from movement. Barrier-free environment is one which enables people with disabilities to move about safely and freely and to use the facilities within the built environment. The goal of barrier-free environment is to design to provide an environment that supports the independent functioning of individuals so that they can get to and participate without assistance in everyday activities such as community living employment, the construction, and maintenance standards should be followed in all categories of buildings and facilities used by the public for physically disabled persons. Their main purpose is to integrate disabled and elderly persons fully into the society. Issue of disability certificate. This certificate is the basic document that a person with any disability of more than 40% requires in order to avail any facilities, benefits under the available schemes. This certificate is valid for a period of 5 years. When there are no chances of variation in the degree of disability, a permanent disability certificate is given to them. In social security, central government has been providing tax reliefs to persons with disabled and their guidance. In a promotion of non-governmental organization NGOs, it is a non-profit organization working as an interface between the government, industry, international agencies towards disabled persons. So many NGOs are working with the government to enhance the life of persons with disables. Research is included in this policy just because of the collecting of the information of the disabled after every 1 or 5 years of these disabled persons, which is very helpful for the government, is providing more facilities to disabled to research on the regular basis, and after every 5 years they prepare a report on the disabled persons and submit it to the government to take action and give more facilities whatever they are in need of. Sports, recreation and cultural life. Recreation is nothing but activity which is done for the enjoyment. And the persons with disabilities, even they have the right to access sports, recreation and cultural activities. It allows children to be involved in sports without feeling isolated due to their physical, cognitive or social stability. Amendments and existing acts dealing with the persons with disabilities. What is amendments here? It is a
Changes.
Yes, it is a change in addition with the intention of improvement. The main focus of this policy is that the equal participation of learners is encouraged in all the types of activities, where we can see that the participation make them to think that they all are just equally important for society and for our country. So these are some focused areas of these policies. Okay, and thank you all very much for listening to my seminar.
Yeah, Seema ma'am, thank you so much. I request every student teacher to give your feedback on Seema ma'am's seminar.
It was good, Seema. Everything is clear. Everything is clear.
Okay, Samantha. Thank you.
Nice, Seema. You have explained.
Hello.
Yes, Seema too fast at some places and need more interaction.
Your introduction part is very good, and you
Okay,
have covered
thank you.
all the points.
Thank you, Bhagyashri and Shraddha. And the next,
You explained very nicely, Seema.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Bhagyashri ma'am. Anyone else who wants to give feedback?
Hi, I want to give feedback.
Yeah.
Madam's seminar was very good. It was very clear, very audible, and she has covered everything. I think she has left some points, but her seminar was very good, very good. And Seema, your seminar also was very good.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, anyone else? Last person to give feedback.
Yes, Emma, it was a nice explanation. You have covered all the points and explained each and every point. We understood your seminar. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavanya.
Yeah, thank you, Lavanya ma'am. Seema ma'am, from my side, I would like to say, your starting work was good, ma'am, but later on you started reading,
Okay.
and
Reading.
yeah, so just reading. Your communications is good, ma'am. But at the
Okay.
same time, if you give, yeah, in between you have used, you have posed the questions like what is recreation and all. So you have
Okay.
been you have been
No,
interactive in
reason
this
I have
session.
started continuing the
Yeah, tell me, ma'am.
explanation. See, when I asked the questions, there was nobody to answer because of that reason I have to, was passed.
Yeah, ma'am. That's okay, ma'am. But your communication skills are very good. So, and you can add some real life examples like, physical disabilities. बोलते ही हमें, some movies examples also you can give like that. How these policies have been, implemented over there like that. So if you have any thoughts like and ideas about that, also if you give that examples also, every audience who is listening, they will get alerted. Okay, so
Okay. I'll
guys,
improve. I'll improve.
yeah, that was my part of feedback. Or take it like a growth mindset, ma'am. Don't take it negatively.
Yes, I'll improve.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Nitish.
yeah, thank you, Seema, ma'am. I request, I welcome. Next कौन है? Ramani ma'am. I request Ramani. I welcome Ramani ma'am to give seminar.
Hello all. How are you all?
Good, Ramani. How about you?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, good, Ramani.
So yeah, so it's a quick response. Thank you so much. So today I'm going to deal about IEDC. So IEDC is Integrated Education for Disabled Children. So integrated. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of integrated?
Combining or joining.
Exactly. Integrated means combining
or joining
Yes.
or mixing.
Yes, exactly. So here in this scheme was introduced in the year 1974. This integrated education for disabled children is mainly like introduced. This scheme was introduced in the year 1974, and this was revised in 1992 by our central government. This is the first scheme in India which has included the disabled children, like specially abled children to like participate in the normal schools, that is in inclusion schools. Okay, so the one second, sorry for the trouble. Sorry. So the main scope of the scheme is to take the preschool training, counseling for parents, and community involvement. That means like the main aim of the scheme is to include the preschool training. That means primary sections. That is the age group children from 3 to 5 years and 5 to 11 years children should be included in this scheme. Okay, and when they come to these inclusion schools, when they come to this, they come under this scheme. The parents should be first motivated, because they think that my child is having some disability, or when they go to school, what the teachers will do, or whether they will come up or not to, like, they'll go, or how the situation will be. First, parents will think. So to motivate the parents to join their children in the normal schools is called counseling to the parents. And after that, these children not only included in the schools, also they are involved in the social activities, like they are involved in some of the science fairs or exhibitions, or any exposure type exhibitions are going on. In that also they were involved. Okay, now this school, this IEDC also provides one special teacher for 8 disabled children. So this is not only one teacher will come normal school, also they have a special teacher who will escort 8 children. That means 1 to 8. One teacher will handle 8 children. And also have, there is a cluster, there is a resource room where they can, like, resource room, like resource not in the sense of things. Also they will have some disabled instruments, right? If there is a like blind, visually challenged child, they will be given braille. Okay, and if there is a child who can't hear properly, so they will be given hearing impaired. So according to their level of disability, they will be given instruments. Not only that, other resources also.
Somebody, there is a voice disturbance. There is lot of disturbance in your.
Okay, am I audible to you now?
It's clear, Sangeeta. Yeah, it's audible now, but in between, in between your voice is breaking.
Okay. Now, these schools, this scheme also implemented 15,000 schools in India, like 26 states, like in 1992 and all. Like recently we have 29 states, but previously we used to have 26 states. So in 26 states we have 15,000 schools, and including union territories, like 26 states and union territories, combining them, we have almost 15,000 schools. And these schools, 65,000 disabled children were entered into these schools. Okay, once they are into the schools, there were many problems, like taking and making them to read, write, and making them to enjoy the education is not so easy. There were some hurdles, but government and the NGOs have come up with many solutions to make those specially abled children to come and join in these schools. Okay, so there are some agencies like United Nation agencies like United National Development and UNICEF, that is United Nations Children's Emergency Funds. They also initiated many programs for these children who are like disadvantaged children, because here they call them as disadvantaged children because they can't take part in any social activities, or they are under the deprived society. So they also come up with some of the schemes by seeing our way of dealing the kids. They also came and helped these children. Okay, now how they assisted here? They have given them books. They have given them many things for many things. Like they have given them free books. They given them some instruments like hearing impaired or brailles to use in their regular studies. Okay, next. The scheme also has the major impact in the district primary education program, that is DPEP, and that also this scheme also included given many advantages to them. one second. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry for the disturbance, because here lot of disturbances there. Sorry. So the advantage of the scheme is that it takes care all the areas of from identification, assessment, and enrollment and provision of these disabled children. They have identified, they found the children who are having severe disabilities or who are having moderate disabilities. They identified, they come up with their problems, what they are facing, and they have enrolled their names in these schools. After that, they also there were few programs like Janashala. It was first started in 1992 in the state Orissa. So you all know that Orissa is very flooded area, it gets very severe floods. Yes or no? In India, if you see, if most of the area due to floods is affected only in Orissa, because it is the most coastal area of India. So in 1992, Janashala was it has come into the picture. Only it started by the government of India as well as UN agencies in Odisha. What they did there is they brought all the children, because once there is a flood or any cyclone, there will be lot of loss in livelihood. So what happened there? They took the children. Once there is loss of livelihood, what will happen? There will be less literacy rate due to economical problems. So what they have done, these government of India as well as the UN agencies, what they have done, they went to the children on the streets, on the railway stations, also especially the girl children and the deprived and marginalized children. They brought and they have given education to these children so that they can improve their their living status. They have joined them in the school, in the schools, so that they can be changed in their they can bring some change in their status. Then the same was being started newly, we have seen Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA, and it is also aiming the same, that there should be universalized elementary education. Elementary means primary education. That means from 1st to 5th grade education should be compulsory for not only for normal children, also for moderately and less disabled children. Next, coming towards inclusion education, we were being keeping on hearing inclusion education. This is nothing here. In this scheme also has brought many changes in the education. Here in inclusive education, every children, irrespective of their level of disability, everyone were included in the education, so that they can become self-dependent. They can earn their livelihood when they once reach the enter into teenagers. They can become independent. So inclusion also, inclusive education also been given importance, and how so that they can be not only it is one way learning, it is also by child centric learning. So in inclusive education, not only education was given in under one roof, abled and normal people were kept together and taught, Also, the education was given in child-centric way. In the sense, in the activity-based way, the education is being given. At last, the main motto of this scheme is to give education for all, and the universal every child or in the country should be able to achieve goal of universal elementary education. So the main aim of this scheme is to give the elementary education for everyone, not only for the abled children, also for the special need children. Whatever may be the level of disability, they should get the elementary level education, that is education from 1 to 5th class. Thank you so much. Here I end my topic.
Ramani, this scheme is same as Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. No? Even in that program, they'll provide elementary education.
Yes, that's what. So before, yes, it is same. But it was Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan was newly started, but it was there in the year. It was started in the year 1992. First, it was launched in Odisha because like Odisha is a place of lot of cyclone and floods. So from there, Janashala has started. It was started by like UN agencies as well as our government. It is same to Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Newly we call it as Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan.
But the only difference is IEDC will concentrate on disabled children, whereas Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan they will
able to everyone. Yeah. Only the difference is that, but yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Yeah. Any
Thank
queries?
you so much. No. It was good.
Sorry, there was a disturbance.
Yeah, we can understand. There is a network issue, I think. But everything was good. Well said. Everything you covered.
Thank you, Sangamitra.
Yes, Ramani.
Yeah, Bhagyashri, tell me.
You have covered
everything.
And you missed the new launch him like Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA.
No, I did not miss. Just I said that old was Janashala. It was started in 1992. Sorry, not 1992. I think Janashala was started in yes. So it is equal to Janashala. Janashala also started in 1992 as 1998, I think so, because in 1998 there was a big flood in Odisha. So from there, newly we have started this program.
Maybe I missed your.
It's okay. I think I have explained.
I have covered every point. It was a very good seminar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Apart from Ramani, everything was good. You explained very clearly. Just your network issue was the only problem. That's it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes. It's only network issue. Everything she covered.
Yeah, Ramani ma'am. Thank you. I request Ramani ma'am. If at all who wants to give feedback can give in the chat box. Ramani ma'am will read. And I've got Manilavanya ma'am appreciated you, and you can go through the chat box ma'am because we have less time. So
I'm doing it, Nitish. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Ramani ma'am, thank you. I welcome Shravani ma'am to give seminar on the selected topic.
Hello everyone, this is Shravani. Good afternoon.
OTP వస్తదా?
Ramani ma'am, please mute your mic.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, good afternoon everyone. My topic for today's seminar is RCI Act. Hello. RCI Act. RCI, which means, just a minute. Yes, my topic for today's seminar is RCI Act, Rehabilitation Council of India Act, which was established in the year 1992. Can anyone come up with the meaning of rehabilitation? I guess in Seema also gave the meaning. Can anyone? Hello?
To get recovered.
It's a therapy for illness persons, giving
Yes,
therapy to the
restoring
person.
someone health. Yeah. Improving someone health or normal life.
It's restoring
the normal life.
for the person who having disabilities.
Yes. And this act. Yes, it's correct. Rehabilitation Council of India, it was established in the year 1992 by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment Act. And this act was established for regulating the training of rehabilitation professionals and to maintain central rehabilitation register and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto within as is again a right step in the right direction. And you can also see the information on the screen. I am presenting it. And this act was amended by Parliament in the year 2000 to make it more broad-based. Why this what is the role of this Rehabilitation Council of India is to develop, standardize and regulate training programs at various levels in the field of rehabilitation and special education. So why this act as came in this inclusive education is as we are dealing with special education. So this RCI Act role is to standardize and regulate training programs at various levels. Okay, in Telugu, ప్రత్యేక రంగంలో వివిధ స్థాయిల శిక్షణ కార్యక్రమాలను అభివృద్ధి చేయడం దీని ప్రత్యేక పాత్ర. అండ్ అండర్ దిస్ నాట్ మచ్ ఎక్కడ అంటే కొన్ని జాగాలో తెలిసిన దగ్గర నేను చెప్తున్నాను అంతే. Under this RCI, overall 16 categories of professional they have covered. Those 16 categories are listed here. First one is audiologist and speech therapist, clinical psychologist, hearing and ear molding technicians, rehabilitation engineers and technicians, special teacher for educating and training the handicapped, vocational counselors, employment officers and placement officers, multi-purpose rehabilitation therapist technicians, speech pathologist, rehabilitation psychologist, rehabilitation social workers, rehabilitation practitioners in mental retardation, orientation and mobility specialist, community-based rehabilitation professionals, rehabilitation counselors, administrator, prosthetists and orthotists, rehabilitation workshop managers. So these 16 categories of professionals have been covered under this RCI Act. And coming to the recommendations of this RCI Act is a memorandum of understanding, that is MOU. It has been signed between NCTE and RCI on 19th Jan 2005, aimed at working together in the areas, and the areas have been listed. You can have a look. Developing minimum standards for offering teacher education preparation courses with disability specific specialization. And another one is developing course curriculum on special education for inclusion in general teacher preparation programs. And next one is instituting JIC, that is Joint Inspection Committee for Quality Improvement in Special Education Teacher Preparation Program. Offering continuing education programs for general and special education teachers, undertaking research studies for the promotion of inclusive education. Objectives, when we move to the objectives of this RTI Act, is to regulate the training policies and program, and to bring about standardization of training courses for professionals who are dealing with persons with disabilities, and to prescribe minimum standard of education and training in the various categories of professionals, and to regulate the standards in all the training institutions uniformly throughout the country, and to recognize institutions or the organization or universities, master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, PG, diploma, certificate courses in the field of rehabilitation of persons with disabilities, to organize degree, diploma, certificate awards for foreign universities, institutions. And this is the information I have collected regarding RCI, and thank you.
Yeah.
Shravani, can you just tell us what is the vision of RCI Act in a simple sentence? Just in a single line. What is the vision? What it is mainly? What it mainly deals with?
It deals with it to train the special education teachers, and also this rehabilitation of professionals. I mean the professionals who are covered in this act, to regulate them, and for special education teachers also.
Okay, it is only the program which trains the professionals, but not for the children, right?
Yeah, professionals. The teachers who deals with the disabled, the teachers who deals with the disabled students, it gives it trains. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
The special teachers, right?
Yes, special teachers.
Overall idea was very good, Shravani. The digital presentation was also very good. We liked, and even we were able to follow all that. But as Sangarbhitra raised the question of vision, the information which you collected was really good. One thing is you can be more precise going forward. That's it from my side. Other than all that, your explanation part was good, your presentation was good, and your overall idea for explaining the concept was also good. Thank you so much for all the efforts and your presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Shravani ma'am. Maybe Shravani ma'am wants to go to tuitions. So
Thank you, Shravani. Chala baga cheppavu.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Are you can you wait for 2 more minutes to have a feedback of 2 more minutes?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone who wants to give feedback for Shravani ma'am can give 2 more members.
Yes, Shravani, it was a nice స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్ కూడా చేసి చెప్పారు, చాలా బాగుంది. బట్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ నెట్వర్క్ ఇష్యూ ఐ డెంట్ హర్డ్ ప్రాపర్లీ. బట్ వాట్ ఎవర్ పాయింట్స్ ఐ హ్యావ్ లిజన్, ఇట్ వాస్ సో నైస్. ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ బాగుంది. అండ్ స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్ చేయడం వల్ల వీ హ్యావ్ గాట్ ఎన్ ఐడియా టు డూ వెన్ another seminar we can also try for this అన్న థాట్ వచ్చింది. Thank you
Lavanya. Thank you.
Anyone else? We'll wait for few seconds.
Shravani, it was very creative because normally the seminars will be what you have done. I don't say like we are not doing, but it was like, yes, the way you have presented, according to me, it was the correct seminar. So, thank you so much to be so creative. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ramani. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Shravani ma'am. Thank you, and thank you everyone for giving the feedback. Now you can leave, Shravani ma'am, because you want to go to tuition. So okay. So
Yeah, thank you, Nitish.
yeah, and regarding
It's very creative and informative seminar.
yes, actually we need to follow
And
that.
I think we have to follow the
Yeah,
Shravani's idea
yeah,
from
exactly.
next time onwards.
Yes, and who else? Anyone else who
Hope
wants
Shravani
to?
gives permission to us.
Yeah, anyone else who wants to give seminar for today or else tomorrow? Any new member? Like I've got a message from some of the person, like he or she wants to give a seminar. Okay, so this is it. So today's session was good, and yeah, anything else you want to talk can talk for few seconds. We'll wait.
Anyone of you have an idea? Are we going to have second sem exam? Like ma'am has said that we may have the exam. So any idea? Anyone?
We may or we may not have the exams. We don't know the proper information about the second sem exams.
Nitesh,
Information after completion of fourth sem examinations.
Nitesh, have you stopped the recording?
No, ma'am. Can I?
Yeah, it is finished now
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah, sure.